kind of my big concern right now is that there's a massive shift in the culture. When I was growing up in the 90s, the influencers of that time were like these radical atheists. You have Dawkins and Hitchens and these guys that were making so much fun of just religion in general, that it was almost like if you were religious, you were like, you had some sort of, it was a soul crutch, if you will. You were a weak-minded person that needed your religion to kind of prop you up. Yeah. And that shifted with the onset of, with the influence. The influencers nowadays are not on TV. They're all podcasts. It's Joe Rogan and Tim Ferris, and then that guy from Britain that loves Jesus now or something. You know what I'm talking about? What's his name?
I don't know. Maybe Brand. Somebody online.
Russell Brand. Is that his name? Russell Brand. Anyways.
Russell Brand. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so these influencers and they're not atheists, man. They are like they're on a journey. They're on a journey of discovery. Like this Russell Brand guy over Easter was, sitting in a lotus pose, reading out the scriptures and like presenting.
The reason I wear a cross is because Christianity, and in particular, the figure of Christ, are, it seems to me, inevitably becoming more important as I become more familiar with suffering, purpose, self, and not self. I need a personal relationship with God.
So that guy's on a very interesting journey. You've got Rogan, Tim Ferris, all these guys that are huge proponents of psychedelics. And what's happened is you got these huge influencers that are evangelists for this psychedelic cause. And what's happened is our culture has shifted. There's a sociologist that's written a book on this, and he said that America has gone from being secular to becoming a magical culture, or what they're calling an enchanted culture. So that this whole idea of the celebration of magic and the supernatural, it's just a normal part. So if you say that you're into, all of this stuff, people don't judge you now like they used to. Now you've got an openness to the supernatural in the church, and you've got an openness to the supernatural in the world. And what that means is there's an opportunity for programming. Okay. And so there's all this programming, and not only that, but all this knowledge that's available now because of our portals, our digital portals. And we've got access to knowledge that used to have to be a certain level Freemason to get some of the stuff now that any 11-year-old can get on TikTok.